Welcome back, trainers. So we're going to be talking about GoFest, tickets, reserving your hotel, and everything else that comes along with it, okay? Because if you do not know about travel, the longer you wait to purchase a ticket for a specific date, the more the price is going to be going up. And with GoFest and this current system that we have, that's going to be a big problem, especially for people who are not loaded with cash. So what am I talking about? Well, let's go ahead and go over to the event ticket. Now, a couple days ago, I did say I received a notification outside of the app on top of my notification bar for my phone saying that I was picked for the GoFest. But when I go over to the ticket here, it says drawing entered, right? So here's the dilemma. As time progresses, well, the ticket is becoming more and more expensive, right? And I mean, that's okay. Sure, it becomes a little bit more expensive. All right, whatever. We'll put up with that. We'll suck it up, and then we'll just get that ticket if it becomes more expensive. But if I do purchase it, the flight, and I don't get picked, then what? Am I going to just go to Chicago and walk around the park and walk around Chicago? I don't think so. I don't think so. And that is the biggest problem we are facing right now. Okay? People who are reserving their tickets who literally have bought their flights, right? And I'm not going to say, well, you know, it's just difficult because you're so tempted to purchase that flight now because the price is increasing by the day. But at the same time, you're like, well, I might get picked. I might get picked for that next drawing. One of my friends might get picked, so they might be able to purchase it for me, which you do have that safe, fault there, but it's not guaranteed. So if you do reserve your hotel, if you do reserve your flight, then what? Then what are you supposed to do? There's nothing you can. It's just very nerve-wracking. I'm not gonna. I don't know. What do I think about the whole lottery kind of deal where you get picked? It's trying to help calm down the scalpers, prevent the scalpers. But the thing is, I'll put an image over here. There's people who are selling accounts, and I don't think anybody's gonna buy this. At that point, you're gonna be going to a park with an account that you don't care about. Yeah, you can transfer everything, but anyways, other than that little 1% there, this account's like $1,000 that they're selling. People are selling it for like $150, $250, $300, and they have been drawn for that GoFest. So I don't know, guys. I'm just gonna tell you this right now, and don't worry, I'm not sad about it. It's just, it is what it is. I'm probably not going to be able to go because I'm not going to purchase a ticket and throw down on a hotel and all this stuff just to go walk around Chicago and not be able to actually go inside the GoFest, right? I'm not with Niantic. I'm not part of the crew or anything like that. And I'm not saying, oh, I'm not part. I'm just telling you, simply not. And that's perfectly fine. And you already know that I probably prefer it that way. So yeah, I don't know. What's the deal? What's with the Lapras tasks as well? Our town has found one, and one person got a shiny, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I already claimed mine. Obviously, it wasn't. Otherwise, hey, I got a shiny. It would have been my buddy, right? But that's not the problem. Just a little gripe there. The issue we have is with the tickets, with the drawings. Check my email. Should have took a screenshot of that notification that I received. That would have been all the evidence. I did have another person with me who saw it as well, so it's not like I'm going crazy or anything like that. All right, but it is something to take note of. All right, so I don't know, guys. It's very unfortunate. I really want that. Hopefully, a shiny horsey. If they do release that, I don't care about Hippowdon. I don't care about Pachirisu. I wanted to meet you guys and all that. You have supported me so much, and that is why I probably could have gone, right? It's just at this point, I don't want to just throw away the cash that was, given to me to help go simply to not receive a ticket, right? That's just not the way it goes. Anyways, well, just wanted to bring that to your attention. How can we, or how can they make the system better? I don't know. It's almost to the point where you're going to have to go to a place, a set store, and purchase these tickets That is the only, that's not going to prevent scalpers. I mean, people can just go and buy a whole bunch, but the thing is they can buy only like 3 per person or something like that, but then they can just keep going in with multiple different friends and just purchasing them and then scalp the heck out of it. So if you're thinking, Niantic needs to stop the scalpers, guys, ever since concerts were a thing, so have been scalpers, all right? You're not going to be able to stop them, all right? That's a reality that you need to let go of. The problem is the delay. Like, these tickets drawings should have been, I'd say, months ago. So we would have been able to preserve our hotels, our flights, our everything, and the prices wouldn't skyrocket like, you know, they are right now. They're not skyrocketing. They're just increasing a little bit. Anyways, there you go. Just wanted to give you my thoughts on that because it's kind of getting ridiculous. Waiting and waiting and waiting. Am I going to get drawn? Am I going to get drawn? Should I get this flight before it goes up from 1,000 to 1,500 to 2,000? Well, that's quite a dramatic increase, and being a little sarcastic there. But you get the picture, right? So it's what's going on, right? How can we make this better? Going into a place and purchasing them is not going to help anything. Scalpers are always going to do it and take advantage of the system. But what I'm more concerned about, like I just said, is basically they need to have this whole ticket system put out at least a month ago or 2 months ago, a little bit more advanced. So we would have been able to prepare ourselves a little bit better. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, unfortunately, if I do finally get my thing picked here, because the deadline for me is like tomorrow, to where I have to purchase my flight. And I'm not going to do that if it's going to actually go through, not go through, I should say. Somebody was, as a matter of fact, going to help me purchase those. So that would have been fantastic. But I don't want to do that to them, and then I end up going and not being able to actually get in. Because how it's working right now is they didn't actually receive their name drawn. Somebody else was that they were friends with, that I am not friends with. So they are going to be able to purchase the tickets for them. So therefore, I will just be sitting at the hotel walking around. So anyways, there you go. System is, not going to say flawed. It's just, you know, I'm not going to be going around purchasing all these different things, ending up not even getting a ticket to GoFest, right? All right. Now, with that said, let's go ahead and discuss what are we going to see when Giratina takes off on April 29th, because, well, that's just going to be 2 more days. And then what? Nothing has been announced quite yet. So we're just going to go ahead and take a few shots in the dark and see what we can come up with, put a few dots together, and possibly predict what we're going to get. All right, I'm not going to say I'm going to predict it correctly. We're just going to make a few guesses here. Okay, so we just had the legendary beasts in the breakthrough box, but they were just removed and added with Latios and Latias soon coming in for May. And, well, we were all kind of getting sick of them, right? Some of us needed them. Some of us needed candies. Maybe you wanted one for the Great League or whatever you needed for that situation. But they're gone out of the breakthrough boxes, and we have a possibility for them to return into the raids as a shiny. Yes, because, you know, that's what's making the world go round in Pokemon Go now. It's all about the shinies, right? So hopefully we may be seeing these. But the bigger question is this, right? Back in around the holidays, we did see that image that Pokemon Go did release with the Lake Trio in the back for the winter event. But what happened to those? I don't understand. We had literally no mention of them. They never showed up anywhere in Pokemon Go. It was just complete silence. All right. So the Lake Trio may possibly be coming in. So I mean that's all we're working with, unless you're going to be recycling other legendary raids, which in this case the legendary beasts are definitely going to be recycled for sure, right? Now, is it something you want? Well, of course you want them in a shiny, absolutely. They're pretty neat. I'd say my favorite one is going to maybe be, I like Raikou and Entei, both of them. As far as Suicune, I'm not interested at all, don't care. But I will try to still get the shiny of it, because that's pretty neat, right? Much like Articuno, I still do not have one of those, but honestly, I could care less, right? That's why I just haven't even asked anybody, hey, do you have a shiny Articuno? It's just, not interested. But anyways, so we may be seeing these coming in, possibly. Other than that, for a fresh new raid boss, what could we actually be seeing? Well, that's going to be the Lake Trio. Simple as that. So hopefully we will be able to get those, and they may make that announcement fairly soon. So there you go, trainers. Hope you enjoyed this video and my thoughts on the GoFest ticket. So before we take off here, wouldn't it be something? Let's just check one more time. All right, doesn't want to load. Great. All right, so we're not going to check. Anyways, thank you for watching, trainers. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.